Yep, there we are. Let's pop back to the proper scene over here so I have my alert box and stuff. Alright, we should be back up and running now. We have some work to do. Wow, some of the sounds going on. We'll go with that for now. WASD, no thank you. The Q. Yes. Yes. QAAD. Manager. Holster weapon. Melee. Reload R. Perform up is fine. Alright. Where's main interacts? General bindings. Use, cover, sprint. That. Now, what is shift? Because that's what I want my spacebar to be. Left shift commands. Okay. Yes, I want to keep those settings I just spent 5 minutes doing. I very much want to keep those settings. Thank you. All right. Oh, damn, dude. We're actually on proper border lists right now. Mass Effect 1 didn't have proper border lists. My mouse comes all the way off the screen over to my other screen. That's fucking cool. Hell yeah. I did have to tab out previously. I don't have to now. We're in good damn shape. Alright. I think we're ready. Okay. I've already looked at the achievements on here. They're not that bad. Malcolm or Alistair? Interesting. I got to level... It says I was level 57. That's kind of funny. So I guess that's how it balances then. I guess level 29 is the equivalent of a level 57 player. Yes. Off. On. Off. On. Name. Malcolm Shepard. Rank. 57. So apparently level 57 is the equivalent of level 29. It's weird that they kept it that way. Probably some kind of a technical thing on the back end. Shad, I was not able to hit level 30, which would have been level 60, but whatevs. Infiltrator. Paragon. I followed the Paragon path. Rex is still alive. Ashley died. Council was saved during the Citadel. And Anderson was recruited. Now that is very interesting. In the original Mass Effect 1 and 2 import, this wasn't an imported thing. Because the decision if you were to choose Udina or Anderson happened after the final boss fight. So it was not part of your save file. So you actually got questioned in the beginning of Mass Effect 2. And those questions you would answer if you picked Udina or if you picked Anderson. Interesting that they changed that, but they didn't change the leveling. That is interesting.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down! Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either. Get to the damn shuttle. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here. Commander! Get the hell out of here. Everybody in! Go! 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 Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy! Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together. Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's dead. Just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm!
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
asshole. Sorry. Cat aggro, guys. Cat aggro. I would like to see if I can tweak this a little bit. But it's not going to let me just take this as a building point and change things. You know what, man? If I come out looking a little different, I've been rebuilt, you know? So here, you actually get to see that what you were originally, the only thing that mattered from your Mass Effect 1 playthrough was your decisions. You get to change everything else, like as far as your class and such is concerned. All right. Yeah, that's a big fat no. Nope. Gotta work with that. It's as pale as I can get without literally being ghostly white. Maybe I should commit to this. I did fucking die, after all. You know, just that complexion at least. You know, that real, I've seen some shit. I literally died and came back complexion. That's the one. Okay. Let's make those eyes sunken in, man. I've seen some shit. Hi, how you doing? What color were my eyes before? I believe they were Mako green. And this slider works the opposite of the way I thought it would. Yeah, I look kind of grisly, man. I look like I'd seen some shit in my fucking life. Yeah, I think that could pass for my Shepard if he was literally dead and brought back from the fucking death. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Maybe let's take another look at these eye outfits. No, that'd be the one. My cheeks might be a little out there. Yeah, that's the way. I have seen some shit in my life. That is the way, man. Anyone that wants it.
Something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving, we need to get you to the shuttles.
So a few things you'll notice right away. Number one, ammo!
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take...
Damn it.
Taking heavy fire.
This is way less intuitive Mass Effect 1. There's some... Damn. What do I have? Anything? I have a cloak.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Alright. This feels so good already. Like, the aiming is off. But that's something that comes with your character progression and leveling up a little bit, you know what I mean? It's a rough start, but I'm also, you know, I have no mods, no upgrades. I'm as low as my character can be as far as all that stuff can do. And I'm on the hardest difficulty, Insanity. So, I will get used to it.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. Here come the mechs. Use the...
Activating.
Take the elevator down one floor.
Heavy weapons! Another new thing in Mass Effect 2.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position. Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
So, you'll notice this says Cerberus. You'll remember them from at the end of Mass Effect 1 if you were there for it.
System not designed for specialized ammunition.
Charge him up! Shepard, what the hell?
Lost deal.
Gotta hurt!
Can we cover it, please? Thank you. Maybe low cover? That'd be good. How about now? Now would be good. Cover. Thank you. Jesus. I'll be with you in a moment, Jacob.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Ever since I woke up, someone's been telling me where to go and what to do. I need answers.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I'm having some trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Okay. We got pool, incendiary ammo. No med gels to use Unity with. Okay. So check this out.
Falling back.
Can't wait to get my sniper.
I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Up front! Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Excuse me. Hostiles detected.
God damn it.
Shields are down.
Wilson, let's find us another route out of here. Preferably...
Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh, God. I'm hit! They shot me!
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she?
Why haven't we heard from her?
There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few. We can overload the canister to clear a path to the shuttles.
Kind of sitting right next to him, bud. Come back here.
Going to ground. These mechs don't know when to quit.
Well, I guess we'll just do it now.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
He didn't lie to me. I certainly do know exactly who Cerberus is. So, only one option here.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then, they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
The Elusive Man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever you want to know.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Why didn't you just flip me around? Anything I need to see down here? Okay, I think we're in a good spot. So one thing about this game, much like Mass Effect 1, everything resource-wise is finite. So if you were to miss like that little thing full of credits or anything like that, you're limiting the maximum amount of money you can get in the game, because there's no infinite money or infinite experience regeneration in this game. So it's not like you can go run some content over and over and over again, or go to the same place and farm enemies. So
Hostiles detected.
thanks for the help, guys. It's really great, you know.
We've been spotted.
I'll run now. Oh, we're gonna see that. Jacob, that is not the smartest path you can take. You know what? If you're gonna do it, just fucking at least celebrate. Do it smart.
Impact imminent.
No, I don't like it on auto because I want them to use the powers when I want them to, and on the more casual difficulties, you know, having them on auto is just fine. But on Insanity, sometimes in the harder fights, you want to control everything that happens as much as possible. So I have everything off.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
What? Not wrong. Also, amazingly, the entire universe stopped using weapons that overheat and now use weapons that have ammo in the last 2 years. Crazy how things change, right?
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries.
So, do I have a... The fuck is that? I honestly don't even know. That's my M button.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Oh. I love Miranda.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
Alright, sorry.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Yeah, I do kind of miss the weapons that overheat as opposed to the ammo-based weapons, too. Destination?
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
I do love Miranda.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died in Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost.
Technically, Toombs
Let's
lived.
try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
So I said Shepard answered some questions, and that's when you picked the Udina thing because it wasn't in your original save that imported over. That was where that question happened, and they took it out.
The
And
elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
it's also worth noting that if you did not import it over and you made a brand new save in Mass Effect 2, you would be answering those questions of did Ashley die or did Kaiden die? As your, exactly. You get it. And by default, Rex would be dead. If you just start a Mass Effect 2 save, Rex is dead. It's assumed you were not able to save him.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Has to happen at least once, chat. Miranda's booty is legendary. What level do you start as? Oh my god, you get the hoodie? Fuck yeah, dude! This wasn't in Mass Effect 2. This was a pre-order bonus that was exclusive to pre-ordering the game in Mass Effect 3. And you got that, and you got a Pyjak, which is a little monkey that could hang around your crew quarters in Mass Effect 3. But the fact that they let you have the hoodie in Mass Effect 2 is dope! I have this hoodie in real life. You know what, guys? You come to check out my stream today. My main stream on my main channel. I'm going to pop that in the chat right now. I will show this hoodie in real life on my stream. I have it like not even 20 feet from me, dude. So, yeah, that's the real. I have that hoodie for really real, yo. I'm wearing this thing. I'm wearing it. I hope. I'll wear it if it doesn't fuck up my chroma key too much. But I'll wear it. Dude, that's so dope, though. Yeah. So, the armor system was actually individual pieces of gear that you change out depending on what you want to have. This actually should have stats, though. Yeah, wait. Recon had weapon damage by 5%. Health by 5%. Health by 5%. None. Alright, so we're taking that, and we're taking weapon damage increased by 5%. Increased power damage by 3, weapon damage by 3, health damage by 3, or health by 3, shield strength by 3. So it's just a balanced set right here, is what we have. Okay. But why can't I change my appearance? Couldn't I, isn't there like a... Oh, wait. What? I remember being able to change your... Oh, here we are. I have to scroll down. Alright. Oh, I can change my stripe for away from red now? That's new. Yeah. You gotta keep DN7 signature red stripe, dude. Hondo Poseno. Alright, yeah, there we are. I kinda wish I could make the eyes red on the Recon hood, but that's asking a lot. Let's go ahead and get our first save in. Yeah. Before you couldn't change the stripe, though. I don't believe you could. I think that's new to the... I don't remember ever being able to change the stripe. That doesn't necessarily mean it's the case, though. Okay, what setting was I wanting to look at? Maybe it's here. Yeah, I started as level 5 since I was pretty much max level in the game. I have 8 points to spend. Okay. Tactical cloak, which gives me incinerate and AI hacking. Yep, we're gonna be taking that. Oh no! Did I? No. Undo. I didn't mean to put 2. Operative. I have 5 points left. I can do 311, or I can do 122. Incinerate level 2, or I can do 2-3. 2-3 is the way. 2-3. All right, that's definitely the way. Whoa, wait! I just took a point out of AI hacking. Excuse me, how in the fuck? I thought I had a point in that. Apparently I didn't. Alright, so... as you can see, the level up system's a little bit different in Mass Effect 2. It's far less of a RPG and far more of a combat-based shooter feel. Enemies are invisible. And at 4, you actually get a chance to choose a dramatically different version of each of these. So getting something to level 4 is fairly important. So assassination greatly increases the damage, and that greatly increases the duration. So do I want to be stealth for a long time, or do I want to be stealth and pop a motherfucker in the face? The answer is definitely the second one. But, yeah. So it's in your best interest to kind of rush levels in the right places. So I'm gonna actually save these 2 points And on my next level up, I will be able to instantly have maxed out Tactical Cloak. And have a come out and pop you in the face and make it fucking hurt ability going on. You know what I mean? And I don't have anybody else in my squad right now, so I can't affect anybody. You notice the equipment button is now gone. You just simply change out gear in that thing right there. I also can't change my weapons. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, I've kept the elusive man waiting for long enough. Let's go meet Martin Sheen, everybody. Let's go meet Martin Sheen. BioWare spared no expense at getting actors for this movie. Game. Experience.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
So, another thing worth noting about Mass Effect and why you're going to see me hesitating at some of these dialogue options. You don't put points into your charisma or your intimidation stat in Mass Effect 2. Based on the dialogue choices you pick, you will raise your Paragon and you will raise your Renegade skill with the choices your character makes as you go through the game. And if you spend too much time being like, you know, nice all the time, when it comes time to shoot somebody in the face for getting snippy with you during a conversation, you might not have the Renegade score you need to do that. Or conversely, when somebody's losing their head and you need to step in with a Paragon ability and be like, yo, calm down and talk to me. That option might not exist to you if you've been a prick the whole fucking game. So, this is where the Paragon Renegade thing really starts to matter. And you very rarely want to take the middle option, because that's basically wasted potential to level up one of those two sides. So you're not going to see me taking the middle option very much. And if it's not obvious by now playing Mass Effect 1, the top option is standard your Paragon good guy. Bottom option is standard your Renegade bad guy. And in Mass Effect 1, you had all three of these basically every single dialogue option. In Mass Effect 2, you probably noticed already even in the beginning, you have the option of taking the Renegade dialogue or the neutral dialogue, and there is no positive dialogue. You'll find that happens at other points in the game. And over here are your Extreme Renegade or your Extreme Paragon, well, your Extreme Paragon or your Extreme Renegade options in those part of the wheel. And if you ever see one on either side, it's usually like a 50-50. It's kind of indifferent. But yeah, that's what you need to know as far as if you're going to be a Paragon or a Renegade. It's all about the position on the wheel. And does my Shepard want to lean in to working with Cerberus or fight against it the majority of the game? Is a question I'm trying to decide right now. Let me really think about it, chat. I'm basically a dude that everything has gone wrong with my entire fucking life. But I beat the fuck out of Saren and saved the universe. And then I got fucking murdered. Do I want to throw in my lot with the people that brought me back to life? I would say skip the pleasantries, but that's not going to give me any points, so I have to take one of the other two. No, I'm going to lean away from Cerberus this playthrough. My infiltrator Shepard? Nah. He's lost everybody. He doesn't need friends. He's used to being alone.
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Negeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You like here? Neutral option gets me nothing. This gives me more renegade points. So,
if you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
there we are. Before I ever launched the first mission, maxed out tactical cloak. Assassination. So, one major change in Mass Effect 2 regarding combat. You have a universal cooldown now. So, before you could activate ability, open up menu, activate second ability, open up menu, activate, you could pop all your abilities in a very small amount of time. So it was really, really, really powerful. Now, each character has a universal cooldown, so if I activate Assassination Cloak, I can't use anything for 6 seconds. I can't fire off an incinerate, I can't hack a robot, I can't do jack shit for the full duration of my cooldown. So your cooldowns matter a lot more than they ever used to.
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
Yep. I got the level up from completing the quest to talk to Cerberus, man. Yeah, the reason I started at level 5, basically, or close to level 5, was because I imported a character. If you start a new one, you'll be at level 1. If you import a high-level character, you'll be, you know, starting out at like level 5-ish. Do I want to be thankful or do I want to be an asshole? The thing is, the dialogue option here is good. I'm going to take this one just because it's a lot better, the response you get from her.
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the Elusive Man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Level 30 probably doesn't matter very much. It might be the difference of 1 level. I probably got some experience and leveled up during the tutorial mission. So I probably started at like level 4 and then hit level 5. Whereas I could have probably started at level 5 and then hit level 6. I don't know. I'm theorizing. Because originally, when you imported over, if you were level 60, you imported it over at level 5. And if you were below level 60, you imported over at level 4. So, based on the fact I technically came over at level 57, according to the import screen, I'm assuming I started at level 4. If you can hit level cap, I recommend doing it. Also, if you can do it, I would simply like to know it's fucking possible, because I failed to do it twice in 2 playthroughs that I 100%ed. So I'd very much like to know how you do it. What was I doing?
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The Elusive Man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the Elusive Man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The Elusive Man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The Elusive Man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the Elusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're part of Cerberus. I'll be keeping an eye on you, too.
Fair enough. I can't expect you to trust me just because I ask you. I'll just have to earn that trust.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Where am I going? Oh, apparently I started at level 5, apparently. Okay. I got 42 Renegade and 190 Paragon based on the decisions I made during that. And I got my new grenade launcher. Yeah, there's a post mission wrap-up screen. That's pretty cool now. We're going to do one more mission.
Shepard. The elusive man put
One
us under
more.
your
Then
command.
I have to start getting
Do you
ready
have
for
any
my
orders?
mainstream. Do you have orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town. Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Hear that?
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
I don't have better weapons yet. Oh, I do. Alright. Now the game is more fun.
Hostile!
Gotcha!
Shoot them before they take out your shield.
Damn. Okay. Damn. Alright. That needs a little bit of adjustment. Alright. Shit. Alright, well. Let's back this down a bit. I'm gonna try high for camera and turn mouse down a bit. The sniper's really, really sensitive. So that's what I was trying to potentially figure out there. Alright. Before I actually open that up, let me actually get a little bit more comfortable with this. I have 2 pistols? Excuse me? I have 2 pistols at the same time? I don't remember that being a thing. You can only use a pistol. You can swap between the shotgun and the pistol. Okay.
Change weapons. Sure thing.
Okay, that's a little bit better.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at Make activity.
Oh god.
Shoot them before they take out your shield.
This is actually going to be a hard first playthrough. Hey, you put your ass in my way. Not my fault.
Enemy down.
On target.
Now, I also... Okay. I'm playing this very badly. Number 1. Let's go ahead and give myself some ammo. Number 2, I need you there. You can be all the way back there. I literally only need to activate you once. You do not need a hotkey to be activated at any point. So,
Mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
alright, we need to adjust some shit. We need to play with some weapons stuff. Weapon, next weapon, previous weapon, last weapon. Shit. That's all you're gonna give me? I want a heavy weapon bind, and I want a... Man, I just want my pistol off my fucking forward, and I want my sniper on my back. This is gonna be really annoying. Because if you go to pull out your heavy weapon, the animation time is fucking forever. And if I scroll back too far, I pull out my fucking heavy weapon. Which is annoying. And also, with the fact that I apparently have 2 pistols? Like, okay, so... Okay, so... What's the order of these weapons? So I have sniper on back, then pistol, then pistol. So I can swap between these 2 pistols right here. Then sniper's all the way there. And then if I keep going, I get the heavy weapon. Okay. So that's not the way I felt like it should be. You know what I mean? Also, I am out of sniper ammo. So let's make sure I have my sniper while I pick up that ammo. Oh yeah, that's right, you do have to cycle your ammo. Like, if you're full with, like, your pistol or whatever, you pick up ammo and it'll go to something else. But if you want to... Yeah, that's a thing. Safe.
Hostiles!
What?
Engaging target.
Get me off your damn scope!
Okay. So this is going to be my pop, pop, pop pistol. This is going to be my rat-a-tat pistol. I see. Yeah, so the weapons in Mass Effect are, in Mass Effect 2 are very, very unique compared to the ones in Mass Effect 1 where they were all more or less the same weapon.
Raza, you said you'd let me handle
Largely.
this.
There were some that had like triple shots, like,
Shepard?
you know what I mean?
any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
And that's the kind of little shit that makes a difference
I don't know.
when what you did
Maybe
in
we
the
should
original
ask.
game.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
I'm romancing Tally. I can afford to lose out on the Renegade point just this moment.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
That's a stupid fucking question. I know why she hates Cerberus. She was there with me when we saw what they did to Kihoku. Fuck it.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
We're gonna go ahead and save again. Because honestly, I could get shit upon. Honestly. Truthfully.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
They've seen us.
Uh-oh. Ow! That's weird. This one didn't seem to want to work. So is that like I have, if I run my mouse over the thing, does that, did that cancel it out? Because I ran it over the line? That wasn't the way it worked before, but it was also on the thumbstick, so they were probably just more forgiving and just let you connect it whenever you wanted to connect it. It's like a memory thing, not like a routing thing. I don't know.
Use overload on him.
You copy that? Oh boy! Yo, ow. Okay, so...
Dropped him! Yeah!
So actually she used the shield.
There we go! There we go!
Oh shit.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on.
Oh.
We can still catch them.
That's new. So now the weapon ammo you put on apparently swaps as you swap your weapons. In the previous, on the Xbox when you did it, you could put different skills on different weapons, actually. It's kind of interesting. Because I remember having to, like, buff up all of my weapons at the beginning of a mission. Oh, another thing. You can't just use biotics willy-nilly. If something has an energy shield on, it doesn't work. Like, you can push something, but, like, you can't, you know. Biotics got a lot weaker with that change. Between the universal cooldown, so you couldn't spam abilities, and the shield protection being necessary.
There we go!
They really fucked biotics good in the conversion from Mass Effect 1 to 2. A big part of why I didn't want to roll a biotic in Mass Effect 2.
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading now. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy net. It's tearing Father's squad apart.
They think we get the Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
By the door, Shepard, take point. Okay, so sniper, please.
Take point,
Sniper,
Shepard.
please.
We'll
I'll
cover the
get
door.
there. I only have 6 shots on this thing. Annoying.
Got it.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Yeah, I fucking heard you. Like, we've said it repeatedly. I know.
Short. That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overlord should take out their shield.
You're right. You're right. You're right, Miranda.
Emergency. Critical phase.
So the game just crashed. Did the game just crash as the robot said emergency critical failure? Did that actually just happen? It's definitely an authentic experience.
Overlord will take out their shield.
Yep. Yeah, that is the first time.
Try to overload their shields.
It's on cooldown, bitch! No, it's not. My bad.
Bypassing damaged systems. Powering weapons.
Taking hits!
Retargeting.
Oh my god. This guy. Oh, that. I felt that. Can you warp him up again, please?
Adjustment requested. infested.
Okay. It's nice to actually, like, had to worry in a fight. All throughout my entire Mass Effect 1 playthrough, I was never nearly as nervous as I was that entire time. Yeah, the entire playthrough did not get me worked up at all. Not that that was intense or anything, like super crazy. It was fairly cheesy. I pretty much just hid behind the box, but I still felt more in danger there than I had the entire time I played Mass Effect 1 for the most part.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Let's make sure I'm not losing anything here. For example, that.
We can use this.
Yeah, that right there. I could have missed out on that, and that would be an upgrade to heavy weapons. I didn't use my heavy weapon. I literally had a rocket. God damn it. Not a rocket, but a grenade. God damn it. I did not use that son of a bitch. Alright, I'm pretty sure I checked this room. Yes? No? Maybe? No, I didn't. Oh no. Oh no. I fucked it. That was heavy ammo too. I was supposed to come on here and get heavy ammo to fight him with. God damn it. And I fucked the wall safe, so that's money I'll never get in my whole playthrough now. That's unfortunate.
Monsters coming back. Mex will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mex will protect. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you,
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Sorry, just had a quick conversation. I will wait till the Bazaar Marsh. You need to fight to take. We need to take the fight for them. Agreed.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Kaidan Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Urdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vakarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Wow. Upon reflection, we're only gonna get... Interesting. I didn't really realize... Okay.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Illusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
As you can see my smile, chat. Oh, I missed you.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
So much to
Welcome
do.
aboard, Commander.
Oh, you know what? God, I am so incredibly looking forward to running up to there. Start it. Oh, I can't wait to get started, guys. But for right now, we're heading up to the captain's quarters. Oh, that loading time is so nice. Oh, wow. Coming up here. Looking at our lack of models. I'm gonna play a little bit of music. We're gonna save our game. And we're gonna see who... Oh, the game won't run in the background when I tab out. How disappointing. Alright, let me pull up a browser window here real quick. It is disappointing. Let me take a quick look at something. Who we got around? Alright guys, once again, anybody hanging out, I will be live here in about 2 hours. Or less. More like an hour and a half actually. On the main channel, which is there. Where I will be showing that hoodie off in real life, because I have it. And doing the normal Sea of Thieves thing. And yeah, you guys gonna make it cool. Probably not coming back to this. It might be Monday or so. I don't know. I might get some time in the afternoon the next couple days too, depending on how it all goes. I did just get some news that I need to be up at 8 o'clock in the morning and ready to do some things. So my schedule will be a little different. I might not have time to get to this later tonight, but hey, you guys have a good one. I'm gonna set up a raid real quick. If you guys can hang out for just a little bit, I certainly appreciate it. We're gonna go raid a dude by the name of White Saber. Good guy. A lot of potential to be a fantastic streamer. And, say hi.